Hey guys, welcome back. So, this is going to be the second episode of my Sarah's Book Bin series. If you haven't seen the first episode, I'll link it down below, but basically what it is just, my book bin is where I keep all the books that I am currently reading. When I am done, they get removed, and new books commonly get added, like, all the time, I'm discovering. So, I'm not going to go through every removal and addition, but I just want to give you some of the highlights. So first of all, the removals. So there's not a ton of removals this time, but we've got the Artemis Fowl graphic novel and Artemis Fowl The Last Guardian, which finally, I've been trying to read this for like 2 years, and I cannot believe it took me this long because I love this series. And I may do a review of this at some point, we'll see. But the short version is, it's flawed, but I really liked it. Okay, and now on to the additions. So firstly, in the vein of the Artemis Fowl series, I just got the first book in the Fowl Twins series, so this is the first book in the sequel series to Artemis Fowl. It's about his little brothers, and I am so excited that this actually got released. I haven't read a ton of it yet, but what I have read is just wonderful, and the concept is amazing, and also the two characters of Miles and Beckett. I love them so much. There are like, I think 4 when the last series ends, and they are adorable. Beckett is like this precious little cinnamon roll who has way too much energy. And Miles is an evil genius in the making, so I'm kind of curious to see how Eoin Colfer is going to contrast Miles in response to Artemis, because they do seem quite similar, so I'm going to see how he makes them different. Also, this cover art. I love this cover art so much, especially since Miles, like, he definitely looks a lot like Artemis, but he does look different. He does look distinctly like a different person, and actually, while Beckett looks a lot less like Artemis, he kind of has more of Artemis's face shape than Miles does. Next up for the additions, we have writing monsters. Now, I am an aspiring fantasy writer, so this is definitely something that is very applicable to my books, and I am hoping it will be very helpful. I've only read a little bit so far, and it is pretty good, but we'll see how it is total. And the last edition I'm going to talk about right now is The Diary of a Bookseller by Shaun. Bythell? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I found this at my local bookstore, I think yesterday actually, within the last couple of days for sure. And I love this kind of book. It's basically a non-fiction book of him just talking about what it's like to run a bookstore. And what I have read so far is hilarious. He has a very, very fun way of describing things, so I'm looking forward to reading through this one. I think it's going to be more of a relaxing read, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then on the audiobook front, we have Fellowship of the Ring right now. I just finished reading The Hobbit, and now I'm on to Fellowship of the Ring. This is part of the Lord of the Readalong that's been hosted by Krista from Books and Gems and Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand. But yeah, so right now I'm on Fellowship of the Ring. I think I'm about a quarter of the way through right now, and it's interesting because I haven't read it since I was 15, so this has been an interesting experience rereading it. So thanks for watching, everyone. What books are you guys reading right now? And do you guys have a system of organizing the books that you read, or do you like to just stick with one, or multiples, or whatever? So have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.